Okay, so we're going to get started. Got to get my gloves out. I hope these are gloves. And they are, yay. Okay. I'm really scared about this. I've been blonde for a while now. This might be scarier than when I actually went blonde in the first place. But I didn't have the good sense to be scared then, so. All right. So I'm going to kind of section this off. Now I noticed that I bought, by mistake, the Demi-Permanent hair color. But that's okay, because I'm going to put the developer with it. So that's going to make it permanent by using this developer with the Demi-Permanent. It's going to make it a permanent hair color. So we're going to go ahead and put this on. Oh boy, here we go. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Hope I don't live to regret this. Well, I hope I do, but you know. Gotta get all that saturated in there. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm doing this. Hope I don't get this all over the walls. That would be bad. Yeah, I can see it looking a little red, which is what I want. See that blonde looking red. Getting some pigment back in there. It's a good thing. I better get my comb out. You kind of gotta comb it through. Use a wide tooth comb so that it doesn't tear your hair up and tangle. I love this comb. It's the best. I don't really need to put this at my roots because I've got my own pigmentation there, so that hasn't been damaged. I've got my gray there, but we'll worry about that in a little bit. Right now, I'm correcting this blonde. Kind of excited to go back brown. I didn't think I was going to be this excited. I knew I was ready because I got my highlights done a few months ago and it was exactly what I asked for. And it was lovely and everything, but it was like, oh wait, what did I do? I kind of don't want that anymore. So I was like, oh, I'm not going to do that. But I wore it and now I'm done. And we're going to go back to the real me without the gray. Because there's no excuse to have gray hair, ladies. No excuse. Unless you have real pretty gray hair. I don't. Some ladies do have really pretty white gray hair. But that's not me. Mine's all wiry. Looks like you could scrub a pot and pan with it. I don't know what that's going to look like in 10 years, but I guess we'll find out when I get to that point. So, can you see the change happening there? Correcting that blonde, putting some pigment back in there, filling that a little bit. I can see it happening. There we go. I need to be a little more generous with that filler. So. I do have a JCPenney card. If this thing turns out to be a big flat mess, I can call JCPenney on an emergency basis, I would imagine, and get it to where I can go to work, you know. But I think we can figure this out. I think I got this. But we'll find out. I gotta make sure I get it in the back. There we go. Got to wear a shirt that you don't care too much about with a wide, loose neck so that when you have to take this off, because the best way to get rid, when you're ready to rinse this color, when you're doing it at home, the best thing to do is to just jump in the shower. And you don't want to wear like a tight neck t-shirt and then get hair color all over the place. So this t-shirt is very soft and I can get it off very quickly. It is my I'm 50 bitches t-shirt because I am 50. But it's black, so I don't think I can hurt it too bad. All right, here we go. See that change happening there? That filler getting into that blonde hair. That's what I wanted. We're going to comb it through. There we go. I've been thinking about getting my hair license back out of escrow. Just for fun. Maybe work in a hair salon on Saturdays. As long as I don't have to do men's haircuts. I hate cutting men's hair. Ugh. Because it's the same thing. You get the clippers out. Snip, snip, snip. Bye. But you do get some good tips. Wear a low-cut shirt. Except for the ones that aren't interested in looking at those. Then they don't give you that big a tip. So they don't want to see those. All right. See that filler going in there? Yeah. I'm looking like the old me. Here we go. Sometimes we all just need a change. I never went blonde before in my life. And I did it. Done it. Been there. Okay. I'm ready to go back. Make sure I got everything back here. I'm seeing some little snippets of blonde, which I don't want to see. I think I want to put a little bit more right in here in the front and saturate that front area a little bit more. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I got all this stuff at Sally's, everybody's local beauty supply company. And again, this is Colorful. The name of it's Colorful. Protein Color Filler in Warm Brown. So that's putting my red tone back in my bleached out hair. I'm going to get my hand mirror out and look in the back and make sure I got it. And I see some spaces that I want to put some more. See that right there? Gonna have to do better than that. There we are. I'll put that extra there. Because we don't want any green streaks. I'm just not that wild. Some of those wild hair colors are pretty on the younger girls, especially that violet. It's so pretty. But you gotta be like 25, which I'm not. So I'll just stick with my brown. Or if I get the notion, I might go blonde again, but I don't know. If I do, it'll be a while. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, I'm gonna let this process for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then we will mix the color and we'll go from there. I'll check back in.